So yeah, let's do the YouTube shit. Okay, so Heihachi versus Nina, right? Let's do the Nina shits. I think against Nina, like the most obvious shit, the thing you need to know is where to sidestep her, right? The main way you want to sidestep her is to the right. In my opinion, sidestep right is the best one. Down forward 1 can be stepped both ways, but the problem then comes to down forward 1 too. Down forward 1 2 you can also step if you sidestep to the right, but if you go to the left, the second tilt will track you. That's why I think going to the right close up is really good. Like mini sidestep, block, or sidewalk, block. Usually a sidewalk is best, so I can make that whiff. The sidestep right is pretty good. And in the neutral, when you have some range as well. Oh, I want QCF1. There we go. I can't do it. Holy shit. My D-pad is fucked. There we go. The only exception is in like range 2. Like this. Wait. I want it to be +2. Can I not make it +2? It's actually hard. But yeah, this is the exception in like range 2 and a little bit further. When you can start sidestepping to the left because of this. But only this really won't be enough to make you sidestep. I still would generally suggest to sidestep to the right. But if they're spamming this, you have to sidestep to the left. That and this is also an exception. This move right here. This move tracks to the right. Just like that. I mean, it has a little tracking to the left as well, but you can sidewalk it to the left. So the exceptions to the sidestep right rule is like generally this and this. Most of the time. The sidestep right is very good for Magic 4 as well. Because this will hit you if you sidestep left. And Magic 4 is pretty important to sidestep in my opinion. So in general, close up, go to the right. Down forward 2. Down forward 2 is also to the right, just like that. That's why I usually say to go to the right, don't go left. Because left, it tracks fully. You see that? Fully tracks. The low is gone. Like, down 2 is one of her best lows, yeah. This is really good. It forces you to step to the left. It's so good because it tracks to the right. Where you want to be stepping. But there are these sidestep moves as well. And these are very hard to step. Almost impossible to step. But if you are going right, it's possible to make them whiff. Still. But it's very hard. Kanda, thank you for the follow. Like, these are very hard to step, so I would not expect to step them. And this is -11, but you can't really punish it. See that? Can't really punish it. And you have to be aware, Nina has a sidestep mix-up. The mix-up comes with this. And this. That's what they usually use. And this is a real mix-up. Because the frames are almost the same. And you have to remember this. Just like the 1+2 option, you can't step it. More or less. It's very hard to step. It has slight tracking to both sides. It has more tracking to the right than to the left. Right, this you can step it, but in that situation you can't. You see that? It's pretty unreliable. And you can't there. So it's a real mix-up, you can't really step them. Sneaky low, yeah, it's a very sneaky low. And I think it's -14. Heihachi gets a good punish on it though. All standing 1. Right? Omen! I can't do it. I can't do it, I suck. Yeah, no. But yeah, if you can Omen, of course. If you can't, be like me and do like this Death Fist thingy. It's max damage. Or forward 2 for a flip over. Okay, what else? Down back 3 also is good to know. This move. But this move does not break the sidestep right rule. Which is really good. You can sidestep this to the right. But not to the left. And I think this move is very scary. This is way scarier than down 2. So that's why I would suggest going to the right most of the time. And just punish it. And of course on block, I'm pretty sure you know this. It's minus 13. So while standing 1. Damn it. I suck. Fuck. Nah, never mind. We'll be here for ages if I try doing that. Okay, what else? I told you what moves you can sidestep to the right. Even this is sidesteppable. Nina players use this in the neutral as a keep out because this gives a 3 up 4 2 1. So this is steppable to the right as well, pretty easily. But it has tracking to the left. As you can see, I can't sidestep it to the left. So sidestep this bitch to the right. Always, always, always. But I told you the exceptions still. It's like this and this. But it's not that big a deal to like switch it up most of the time. Unless they really spam it. What else? Can opener, of course, is just a string you need to know. You have to low parry this. This one. Because if you don't, this is guaranteed. You can't block that last high. But if you do block it, you can stay down, launch him. Right? But she has the option of finishing the low, so always low parry this. And yeah, 1+4 is pretty good. Yes, 1+4. Yeah, 1+4 is also an exception, but 1+4 tracks both directions. This move. Never mind, doesn't. It has slight tracking, but sometimes you'll be able to step. But this has full tracking to the left. As you can see, I can't sidewalk it at all. But to the right, I can sidewalk it. So still, doesn't really... It's not an exception. Some situations, you don't have the frames to step this. So you have to know your frames. Like, after 1-2 hits you, don't step, right? Classic step. What is this song? 50 Cent? It's since I'm recording for YouTube, let's skip this shit. Skip this shit. Don't need that one. Okay. Back 2 is also, of course, a very good option Nina players can use if you are stepping. This is a tracking move, and on counter hit, this is all guaranteed. So you have to be careful. Back 2 is an amazing move Nina players have. Careful about that. Also, one thing I would recommend is challenging after down forward 1-2 on hit. If it hits you, still challenge it. Like do a jab, for example. As Heihachi, your jab is great, so do a jab. Because this is only +2 on hit. So if she does this into another down forward 1, your jab will beat it. And if you have rage, of course you can do the jab rage drive. Just like that. So challenging after that is not a bad idea. It's pretty good, especially if you do a jab. Okay, what else? Down back 2. Of course, Nina has great tracking tools. I'm not saying to, sidestep all the time because, tracking tools. But this move is -5 on block, and I'll teach you like one of the most common setups Nina players use. Like this into Magic 4 is very common. Very, very common. Especially in like lower ranks. Very common 4 chart. Even high rank players use this. So this Magic 4, it works because everyone thinks this is pretty high minus, but it's only -5. So they do a Magic 4 which is fast and it will counter it you. Just like that. In this situation, you gotta sidestep right electric to punish it fully. If you're like predicting it as a hard read. Sidestep right is a very good option after this. But another great option is jab checking after it. Jabs. Because Nina players also love sidestepping after this move. So if you jab check him, that's it. No more sidesteps, no Magic 4, nothing. Only thing they can do is maybe hard read the jabs, duck and launch you, right? But jabs usually aren't that risky. If you do just a 1 jab, it's literally no risk. And you're gonna stop them in their tracks. They're not gonna move, they're not gonna do shit. Okay, what else? Yeah, this move. This move. You have to look out for this move usually when you're playing neutral. Like if they're far away, kind of like range 3, something like that. Like something like this. 3 or above. You have to expect it. Nina players love using this. And you can punish with while standing 3. But it may become like -17 or something like that. So this might not be a punish 100% of the time. But it is punishable. So while standing 3 works here. But the most consistent punish is while standing 1. You want consistency, like he's gonna die from it, do while standing 1. If not, try while standing 3. She won't be able to launch you for it anyway. She's 14 frame punch is like this. Best one. Or she'll do this one, which is, you know, better than the 14 frame punish. It's not that big a deal. Game. What else? Oh yeah, poison breath. I don't know how to do it though. Wait, let me see the input. Can anyone tell me how to do poison breath? Because there's like a tech after it. If you get hit, nothing is guaranteed after it. People think it's guaranteed, like a guaranteed launcher or something like that, but it's not guaranteed. I want to show it. Shit. Can't do it. Can't do it. Wave dash 1+2. But anyway, from the move list. The thing I want to show, just in case if I can't do it. QCF, down back, 2+3. Oh, thank you. 2+3. It's this. Okay. There you go. Shit. Shit. And what do they do after it? Orbital, right? Something like that. That. People might think this is guaranteed, but it's not. What you can do is when you get hit by it, you hold down. You see that? Nina can't do anything unless they expect that you are gonna hold down. This is not guaranteed. The same with up forward 2-1. They also do this. This is not guaranteed either. So it's important to know this. Just hold down, but don't hold down back. Down back does not work sometimes. You have to hold down after you get hit. Of course, ducking it is good, but if you get hit, you still have to hold down. The only way the Nina player can combo is if she expects that you're gonna hold down, right? And does that. She has to expect that you're gonna hold down. But if you don't hold down in that situation, that won't be guaranteed. So it's like a mind game in a way. But most Nina players will never do this. They never expect you to hold down. They just won't do it. Not to mention, if she does instantly do this, you'll be able to duck the second hit. If she guesses wrong. Wait, let me try doing that. Fuck. Like that. If she guesses wrong and you don't hold down, you'll be able to duck and punish it. And yeah, on whiff, it has fast recovery, and don't try punishing it. In general, even if you duck it, don't try punishing it. This right here. Fucking hell. Do the damn... I can't do it. There you go, this. Even if you duck it, don't punish it. Only punish I would suggest while ducking is a crouching punish, like this. Or dick jam, or this. Something like that. If you do want to punish it, after ducking though. Like, if you're like in range, you should never try to punish it. It recovers way too fast. Okay, what else? 4-3, I guess I should mention this as well. Most likely you guys know, but this is duckable on block. It's not that easy, it's like 24 frames in general. It's not easy to duck, but it is duckable on block. So if you duck, punish it. Sometimes you may be able to do it, so it's good to know. Very, very good to know. Okay. What else? Down back 3. I guess I should mention the wall game as well. Like at the wall after they do this combo. Wait. Not this. How do I do the... There you go. Hold forward. This one. After they do this, most good Nina players might do something like this. Wait. What's the... Backsway, backsway. Not this. How's the charge up? How's the charge up? 1 plus 4. No, not this. Yeah, this too, but I want the charge up. The new tactics, basically. Shit. Backsway forward 1 plus 2. Forward 1 plus 2. Gotcha. This one. Yeah, double forward. So they will do this at the wall with a charge up, most likely. And it's gonna be a mix-up between this and this. This throw is unbreakable. So good Nina players might do this. An unbreakable throw that transitions into chain throw. Or that mid which will wall splat you. And it's really plus, as you can see. Plus 11. So at the wall it will be a lot of plus. It will be even more plus because of the new tactic than shown here. So you have to be careful about that. And that mid hits grounded, so I would not suggest staying grounded here. Because yeah, this will hit you grounded. It will deal a lot of damage. I tried spring kicking it once against the Jod yesterday. It did not work. So you just have to get up and take the mix. You can sometimes react to this. This one, since it is slow. But it's a bit iffy because they can also do a fast version. Like this. Right? Which is not plus, but it's still safe. So I would be a little bit iffy about that. Breakable throw leaves her to +6. Yeah. Yeah, true, Kanda. So the unbreakable throw that they do here, this is +6, even without the chain grab, so I would not suggest pressing anything. Like, mash 2 or 1 for the chain grab, but if you see it stopped, stop mashing, basically. If you see the grab itself stop mashing, because they might do, like, down forward 2 to catch you. I don't know, maybe magic 4. Stuff like that. They'll try to counter it you, basically. Maybe forward 3. So yeah, be careful. 1 plus 4. Yeah, they might try 1 plus 4. It is a frame trap, so they can do a lot of stuff, so you have to stop pressing after it. Like, react that the throw is stopping, so stop mashing 1 or 2, because you're guessing a chain throw. And just, you know, continue the game, normally. But you're in -6, be careful with that. What else? Yeah, forward 2, this one. This is good to mention as well. This is of course duckable. Most people do know this string. Nina players use this as a counter hit tool, but it also has a mid, like this. Right? But what I suggest doing in general is a mini duck after this. That's what I would suggest doing. Because if you do a mini duck, you'll avoid an instant 4 if they do an instant one. And you'll avoid a delayed mid. Right? This. Because the thing is, the mid is almost always delayed. They will never just throw this out immediately. Almost never. 95% of the time, Nina player will not throw this out just like this. What they will do is do this, delay 2. They will never throw this out instantly. So if you do a mini duck and get up, you'll be able to block this mid. And you'll also duck this high if they do it instantly. There's a good little option select that I came up with that, I don't know, works most of the time. Nina Lab. Yeah, Nina Lab. Someone redeemed a speed lab for Nina. That's Heihachi. So that's a good option. And also this little setup, I have to say. Wait, I need a throw break. Let it throw break. Nina players have this setup as well. You have to know this. Bum, bum, bum. After you break this throw, you are 0. and they do this as a 13 frame check. Like if you do anything slow, you look at counter hit. So don't do anything slow here. A down forward 1 is decent, but it will trade with this. If they do a magic volt, it will counter hit you. So you have to be careful. One of the best things you can do is maybe a high crush if you want like a little bit of damage for rewarding your read, you know. But the best thing you can do is of course sidestep. Sidestep to the right, as I said. Sidestep right works really well. Stop spoiling my setups. I mean, other Nina players use this as well. I've seen others use it. But yeah, of course, it is your setup, Potato. It is yours. Whiff sometimes, it might whiff. If they don't press anything, it will whiff. They also stole it. Bruh. Okay, what else? I talked about that throw. Anything else? She also has a 2 throw, right? How do I do the 2 throw? Damn it! How do I do the 2 throw? I forgot the input. Wait, let me check. So many inputs! Down 4, 2 plus 3. Okay. This one. Oh, let me do this real quick. Yeah, this. After this, you see if 1 plus 2. Oh, that's another one. Yeah, you're right. Another 2 throw. She has 2 throws. I forgot. But yeah, this into forward 3. Wow. Let me try doing that. A lot of Nina players use this. I see a lot of them use it. And it's kind of guaranteed sometimes. There are also situations where you can avoid it though. So you have to be careful. But most of the time I think this is guaranteed, if I'm not mistaken. Because it hits grounded. And you can't tech roll any other way. But sometimes, in some situations, it may whiff. And yeah, it depends on Nina player, yeah. They have to be slow with it. If they're fast enough, it's kind of guaranteed, yeah. Unbreakable throw. Yeah, we talked about the unbreakable throw. The QCF 1 plus 2 is just a normal chain grab as well. But you have to do the same option that we talked about as this. Wait. I can't do it. This. After this, they fish for counter hits as well, the first hit. They might do the same thing after this. Oh, not this one. It's a side throw. After this. It is 0, but they might like jab after it. Or down forward 2, or magic 4. After that. Like, it's still a counter hit trap, basically. So be careful after that as well. What else? Talked about down back 2. I talked about the wall situation. After you get flipped over, it's a kind of a mix-up if they do this. Her sidestep 1 cancels. I can't do the sidestep 1 cancel, so I can't really help, like demonstrate how to avoid them. But most of the time you have to be really patient for them. Really patient. You have to try sidestepping out of the wall slowly. And you have to be really patient. I can't demonstrate it because I'm not a Nina player. But sometimes a jab check is good. Or a high crush may be good. Because they mostly gonna do sidestep 1 cancels with jabs and cancel again. It's either a high crush, try stepping slowly out of the wall, or jab check. Those are your options. But you have to be careful. Of course, it's scary. Forward 2 into down forward 2 floor chart. This into this. This is a flow chart? Really? Oh, I see. I see why it is. I see why it is a flow chart. Down forward 2 actually tracks really well. In that situation to the right. Okay, I see why it works. It's pretty good. The frames are on your side. I did not know this flow chart, yeah. Good thing we have Potato here, who plays Nina really well. So yeah, this floor chart, as he said, if they respect this into down forward 2 is a floor chart. Because, you know, they're gonna react to this stopping, they might press something, and it's only -3. So down forward 2 is like count hits them. It's pretty good. And even catches steppers, as you guys saw. And on hit forward 2 is good. Yeah, +8, of course. Am I Nina gang or Anna gang? I like Anna a bit better than Nina. But I think Nina is a better in competitive play, anyway. But personally, I like Anna better. Okay. What else? I talked about this, I talked about that. Yeah, this on hit is a lot of plus, but a lot of Nina players like doing something very slow, like down back 2. Most of them do down back 2 after this. Most of them, I swear. So, because a lot of people like stepping after this, like that, it catches them. If you step press, you're gonna get countered. So be careful about that. And maybe check the Nina player sometimes. Press after this, make them annoyed. Let them think, why the fuck are they pressing in -6? Do that. But yeah, a lot of Nina players like doing something slow. But if they don't, of course don't press. Like, check what they do, because you are in heavy minus here. -6 is a lot of minus. But sometimes pressing there might be good. Yeah, 1+4 is a very good option, for example. Sidestep 4, 1+4. You can't do shit about this. Literally nothing. Maybe rage art. Actually, you can rage art it. But yeah, it's not worth it, basically. But just be careful, and most Nina players like doing this after it. So if they do like slow moves, maybe press, but it's like an iffy situation. It's just something you have to keep in mind. After down 4, always duck. Yes, that's also very, very good to know. Down 4-1. Nina players like using it, not a lot of players duck it. But you can duck it even on hit and punish it. But the Nina player can also sidestep cancel it. Like that. But from what I know, this is punishable by jabs, right? Like, you can't... Yeah, I don't think you can block jabs. So what I do is sometimes jab after down 4 cancel. Because if they do cancel, jabs are a punish. I'm pretty sure it's a punish. It's the same with Anna. Anna's a down 4 cancel. If they cancel it, do a sidestep, they can't really interrupt jabs and can't block it either. If they don't, of course, you're gonna get hit because you're trying to jab. But I kind of mix up options sometimes. Although I'm not that used to ducking this, I'm gonna be honest. The down 4-1, I'm not that used to it. But you should be ducking it, 100%. Okay. What else? Down 3-2. I don't even need to explain that. Just have to block it. Counter it, this is natural. Just block it, punish this hard as you can. Normal block punishment stuff. I mean, these are frames. I'm not gonna cover frames. Like, this is like -12. I'm not gonna cover something like that. Like, this is punishable, punish this well. I'm not gonna cover that. Right? Some other things, I don't know, I can't really think of anything. Yeah, 4-4-3 frames. Yeah, this is important. A lot of people know this. 4-4-3 is -14. You can actually down 4 don't punish this. It's not that reliable. But if you actually see the spacing, you will be able to punish it. Of course, if you're good, you can electric it as well. But it's really hard, especially with Heihachi. Like, I won't be able to do it. Yep. Shit. But yeah, down forward 1-2 works really well. For Heihachi, you can punish it, yeah. It works really well. Let me try one other thing, though. Oh, that might be consistent. Never mind, it's not. But yeah, 3-4 also works as a punish. Down forward 1-2 is better, but 3-4 also works. But I would still suggest down forward 1-2. If you want to keep it safe, though, 3-4. This is pretty good. It has range, and if anything, and you whiff the first hit, the second one's safe. Like, they won't be able to punish the second one, basically. It is minus 14, but no one will punish you for it. It's basically safe. So if you want to be a bit safer than normal, punishing that 3-4 is your option. Go-to option. Like, Nina can forward 3, technically. But no Nina player will punish you for that, trust me. Just trust me, they won't punish it. And yeah, down forward 1-2 is the punish there. The best one is that. Also, let's see. Don't need that, don't need that. Down forward 3, I guess. This is minus 10, but as I said, I won't cover frames. Yeah, down forward 3, you should duck after it most of the time. This. But the thing is, the highs have different timings, so I would be really careful. Right? Really careful. Because this and this have different timings for the duck. Ducking is pretty worth it, but still be careful ducking this. Oh, back 1-4. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Wait, let me try that. Nah, it whiffs. Haha. Yeah, it whiffs. Wait. Yeah, it will whiff 100%. I think forward 3 is the only punish they can get there, and that's if. Oh shit, wait. Yeah, even that doesn't work. Damn, so yeah, 3-4 is pretty good option there, as I said. Down forward 3-4. Oh yeah, let me check that. Oh shit. Wow. Nah, that doesn't reach either. Yeah, 3-4 is pretty good. So yeah, if you want to like a safer option to punish forward 4-3, 3-4 is pretty good. The player won't be able to punish it. Maybe in some angles she can, but yeah. Punch parry works there. This, yeah, punch parry will work. But as I said, the highs have different timings. So if you do an instant punch parry, some other thing might catch you. Like that. Like you won't be able to punch parry this, but you can punch parry this. So I wouldn't really suggest punch parrying, just ducking is pretty good. Okay, what else? They can step between the kicks though. The thing is, I said that for punishing this. Right, I doubt they'll be able to do it. Non-block, and yeah. Maybe some characters can. I don't remember which ones, but some characters most likely can. Okay, what else? I think that's it. Like, after this, on hit, you have to be careful. Of course, that's +9. The most popular option is doing this, I think. After that. Like, they will either do 1+4 after this, catch your steps, or this. Both of them. Because you can't step this most of the time that well. Wait. Like, sidestep block doesn't work, and you have to commit to a sidestep. And this is the option they choose to, you know, catch your sidestep. If I understand correctly. That's why they do either that or that. Hits the head right to mid. Yeah, this is mid-mid. It's a really good move. One of Nina's best moves. So after this, just backdash, I guess, most of the time. I would not suggest pressing anything. What else? Back 2-2. After this, I won't suggest pressing anything either. Oh yeah, this. Wait. The back 2 cancel. Wait. Like that. Shit. Fuck. I'm pretty sure we can electric this. Yep. This is like a very small thing to know. It's not really useful because it's very risky to press anything, but you can actually punish the step attempt after back 2-2 with an electric. Both sides. If you hard predict they're gonna cancel it, you can do a delayed electric. Just like that. delay your electric a little bit, you'll be able to do that. Both sides. But of course if they finish it, you're gonna get countered, so I would not suggest it most times, but it's like a very hard read. Hard read. Oh, Gareth, hello. Still mad at you. When was I ever mad at you? The fuck? Oh, Poppy, hello. Dude, I didn't see you, man. I just saw you. Sorry, man, sorry. But yeah, that's it, I think. Yeah, in general, sidestep right. Punish the things you know that are punishable, like this, you know, punish that. Try ducking this sometimes, even on block. I talked about that. I talked about setup after this. Jab check is really good. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention. Last thing. After rage drive. Ah, thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, after rage drive. How do you cancel this? Hold forward, maybe? QCF? Yep, like that. So after this gets blocked, a lot of Nina players will either do this, if it gets blocked. Either do that, just this. They won't finish it, almost ever, right? Just this, or mix it up with the low. How do I do the low again? It's 4, right? Or is it 3? 3, I think. This. So they will either mix it up with this one. It should be faster, I just fucked it up. Yeah, this will be a little bit faster, so you have to guess either that or wall standing 1, which is what's most likely gonna happen. And after wall standing 1, since they won't finish it, I'm telling you, they won't finish it. Most Nina players will not finish after this. After rage drive block, they'll do wall standing 1, not finish it. I would sometimes suggest pressing something, like a back 4, for example. Heihachi has a very good option. Because if they try sidestepping after it, gonna get hit. They're gonna try some shenanigans with down forward ones, they're gonna get counter hit, so back 4 is pretty good. Uni, hello. Do I think Mishima players on hitbox lose credits if the difficulty greatly reduces? I mean, the difficulty of Mishima players isn't just the execution, right? It's not just the execution, or else they would be really good. Because the execution difficulty of Akuma is really high, but he's still very, very good. That's because the neutral difficulty of Mishima's is way higher than Akuma's is. Akuma's neutral is way easier than any Mishima. That's the main reason Akuma is so good. His neutral is very good. And the neutral is not only good, it's easy. His execution is hard, but his like normal play is pretty easy. And Mishimas have a pretty hard execution. Of course, not as hard as Akuma, I'm not saying that, but pretty hard execution. And their neutral is very hard as well. The neutral is the problem here. It's also common to grab or poison after it. Yeah, that's also common. 100%. They might grab you, but you have to react to this grab. It's a 2 grab. And poison, you can react to that as well. Try ducking it. Can't duck though. Just remember that I said even if it hits you, hold down. And you won't be able to... You won't be getting launched, basically. That's it, I think. That's it. Good shit, boys. Good shit.